Good morning, all of you. Today I am going to share a story of a child. Usually people share their stories. I am going to share a story of a child who comes from a village in Uttar Pradesh, a small village. His name was Bunty. People used to call him Bunty in village. And I am talking about 80s. In that village, which is under Aligarh district, no electricity, nothing. You might have seen in movies, जहाँ पे लोग लैंप में पढ़ाई करते हैं, तो वहाँ पे लैंप भी नहीं होता था. एक बॉटल में केरोसिन ऑयल डाल के उसमें से बत्ती निकाल के people usually used to light the house. So this child Bunty was having 3 siblings. And usually, you know that what people used to do in villages, they used to play with marbles, जिनको कंचे बोलते हैं, traditional games, गिल्ली डंडा होता है. कोई objectives नहीं होते life के. You can think, you can relate yourself that when you were a child, what goals you were having. And especially in a village, people grow up like that, with no goals. His father was initially a farmer who did not even qualify 10th class examination, but he became constable in Delhi police. So he got a job in Delhi and he came to Delhi. Initially training was done in Punjab and then came to Delhi. Since you can imagine that a constable at that time would be having hardly a salary of 150 rupees. So supporting the family was his task. So this child wanted to visit Delhi. You can see the youth who want to go abroad, Canada जाएंगे, Australia जाएंगे, US जाएंगे. उस बच्चे के लिए दिल्ली आना ऐसे ही था. एक दिन वो दिल्ली आता है, उसके फादर उसको दिल्ली ले आते हैं. And he was very happy to see that here people do not sleep till 8. तो जब वापस जाने की बारी आई, इसको बोला बेटा चल अब 10 दिन हो गए तुझे, अब तू यू गो बैक टू दिल्ली. ही सेड कि नहीं, मैं यहीं रहना चाहता हूँ. फादर यूज्ड टू से, एक खोटा सिक्का है, इसको गांव में रहने दो, वहीं खेती करेगा. सभी लोग दिल्ली आ जाएंगे तो काम कौन करेगा खेतों में. बट मदर इंसिस्टेड एंड हिज फादर हैड अ कंडीशन that if he get admission in the school, then only he will be continuing, otherwise he has to go back. No knowledge. That child was around 8 years when he was brought to Delhi. Fail हो जाता है टेस्ट में. फादर कहते हैं go back to village, वापस जाओ. फिर रोता है. मदर कहती है नहीं, एक बार और दिलाओ. बड़ी मुश्किल से एक स्कूल में 20 में से उसके 7 नंबर आते हैं और स्कूल की प्रिंसिपल कहती है कि अगर ये फर्स्ट टर्म में पास नहीं हुआ तो हम इसको स्कूल से निकाल देंगे. बच्चा फर्स्ट टर्म में पास हो जाता है और यहाँ से उसकी कहानी शुरू होती है. चैलेंजेस और भी थे, लिमिटेड रिसोर्सेज थे. वो बच्चा अपनी पढ़ाई शुरू करता है. एज यूजुअली वी सी इन फैमिलीज दोज हु कम फ्रॉम लोअर मिडिल क्लास, दे आर वेरी पुअर इन इंग्लिश. दे कांट स्पीक इंग्लिश एंड इंग्लिश इज ए nowadays is a measure of personality, knowledge, everything. Till 12th class, that child used to get very minimal support That's the school fees. And one pair of dress in a year. But the child used to have, started thinking that yes, I want to do something, but he was not knowing what he want to do. So this story basically tells how sometimes life gives the direction to the directionless people. So after 12th class, the child was not knowing what I have to do. The parents, everybody, you can think of that when you come from such a family where the minimum survival, when you talk about the Maslow's hierarchy, physiological needs, the basic needs that we talk about, sticking at that. So the child thought that I would earn something, since the child was having only one pair of shoes that he used to go to school. After 12th class, he started taking tuitions to support his studies, because he could see that now after 12th class, the graduation would not be possible unless and until he support himself. I think nowadays it is very difficult to see anyone who is not able to pay fees. Still people are there like that. So he started taking tuitions, and at the same time he was told that you should get recruited as a constable or take government job, whatever the government job, go in army, go in police, anywhere, just get some government job. वो बच्चा बोलता है ठीक है, जैसा आप बोलते हैं मैं वैसा करता हूँ. वो कांस्टेबल की एक बुक ले आता है, फिर वो देखता है कि पापा ये तो बड़ी आसान है, ये तो मैं पढ़ता हूँ, मैं कर सकता हूँ, इससे बेटर कर सकता हूँ. That child used to go to different states to take examination, slept on roads. उस बच्चे ने मुझे बताया कि एक बार जयपुर गया एग्जाम देने के लिए, तो रोड पे फुटपाथ पे ही सोना पड़ा रात को, क्योंकि पता नहीं था बस कितने बजे पहुंचेगी, वो वहां पे सो गया. और चैलेंजेस रहे. ग्रेजुएशन जब कंप्लीट हुई, देखो लाइफ में हमें नहीं पता होता हमारे अंदर क्या टैलेंट है. वी आर नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड, वी आर नॉट एबल टू रिकॉग्नाइज कि what potential, what capabilities we have. In the first year examination, the child told me that he was third in the class. In the second year, he was second in the class. In the third year, he topped the university. Now, once he topped the university, that confidence came somewhere. कि yes, I have a better potential. I can do better. किसी ने बोला कि यार तुम सिविल सर्विसेज की तैयारी क्यों नहीं करते हो, आर्मी में चले जाओ. Then at this point of time he was totally helpless, hopeless, what to do in life. Somebody told that you now do post graduation. So from correspondence, since was not able to do the regular course due to medical reasons, he did it from correspondence. Was not knowing that in future it will be a very big hurdle. See, till now he never thought that what he will do. Then he thought that okay, let's prepare for civil services. Somebody told that you should prepare for civil services. He started preparing for civil services. But again the problem was same, not having the money to support his studies. So tuitions continued to support his life. One day, he read a book. You might have heard about Rhonda Byrne. She is an Australian television writer and producer. She wrote a book in 2006, The Secret. It seems to be a very filmy story, but if you go through it, you will come to know that works on pseudo-scientific law of attraction. Law of attraction, I would relate it in a way. Have you seen movie Om Shanti Om? वहाँ पे शाहरुख खान का एक बड़ा फेमस डायलॉग है कि अगर आप किसी चीज़ को शिद्दत से चाहो तो सारी कायनात उसको देने में लग जाती है. ये बात सच है. Many people would not believe it, but if you want something, the whole world would conspire to give it to you. And he got the gist of that book. And he started, but the condition of that is that you have to start believing it to be true. And he started believing it to be true. He cleared the NET exam, the first attempt, not knowing the relevance, and at the same time cleared the UP Civil Services examination and got selected as Assistant Commissioner in Tax Department. And also got selected in Delhi University as Assistant Professor. His father used to say him Khota Sikka. But at that time, his father was happy that yes, at least you got a government job. He preferred to be a teacher of Delhi University. But let me tell you, before getting selected as assistant professor in Delhi University, he was rejected, he was dejected on the argument that you have done your post-graduation from correspondence. And here the people are the toppers. But the child was thinking that I know everything. I have gone through in details. In formal education, sometimes you don't understand the concepts. But when he started preparing for civil services, commerce ko bada depth mein pada. So when you start questioning it, your knowledge deepens and it expands. तो उसने बोला कि एक इंटरव्यू बोर्ड में उसको बोला कि तुम्हारी नॉलेज और तुम्हारी डिग्री मैच नहीं करती. तो उस बच्चे ने बोला कि आई वॉज नॉट नोइंग दैट डिग्री इज इंपॉर्टेंट. 3 इडियट्स तो बाद में आई है. So the child was knowing that I know what can I do, because he was having the secret now. He was told that since you are not from Delhi University, you don't deserve anything. A professor told him that he will not get a job even in a private college. Don't think about Delhi University. And that child started smiling on him. वो कहता हंसते हो हमारे सामने. वो बच्चा बोलता है कि the day the selections would be done on merit, I would be selected, not on the basis of degree. Interestingly, that child got selected in the same college in which he was denied admission by the principal. He was one of the junior most teacher in the college. But focus was clear. I have to do right things. And even if I have to fight for right things, I will do that. जब आप कुछ करते हैं, सही करते हैं, तो दुनिया पत्थर भी मारती है. एक बहुत ही फेमस कोट है जो उस बच्चे ने आज तक अपने मोबाइल में लगा के रखा है. ना मैं गिरा, ना मेरे हौसलों के मीनार गिरे, लेकिन मुझको गिराने वाले कई बार गिरे. सवाल जहर का नहीं था, सवाल जहर का नहीं था, वो तो मैं पी गया. तकलीफ लोगों को जब हुई जब मैं जी गया. अब बारी आती है कि हाउ यू रियलाइज योर ट्रू पोटेंशियल. हाउ द सीक्रेट इज सच ए पावरफुल टूल, लेट मी टेल यू. He was about to become eligible for the principal in August 2022. And the advertisement was already out in January 2022. जनवरी 2022 में आउट हो चुकी थी. स्क्रीनिंग was about to finish in February. Having no idea. But in discussion somebody said that, why can't you become the principal? The child said that, how can I become the principal? I will become eligible in August. But then he started thinking, yes, I can become if it get delayed. Then again the secret came into the picture, and it was such a powerful tool that we don't know what happened. The screening got delayed, one reason or the other, till August, and in August again the advertisement comes. Because there were some people, I am telling you, when you want things, the God conspires, the world conspires and make people to do it. Advertisement was again out. He became eligible. 15 years was the experience which was required. He was having the experience of 15 years and 5 days now. And the selection committee scheduled. He got selected. First position in the merit, and finally joined as a principal of a prestigious college, of the second largest college of commerce of India, on 25th November 2022. All this story was going in the flashback when he was getting off the car and walking through the corridors and going to the office to join as a principal. और जब वो घुसता है अंदर तो देखता है उसके फादर वहीं खड़े हैं. वो सबसे खूबसूरत मोमेंट होता है उस बच्चे के जीवन का, और वो बच्चा और कोई नहीं है, मैं खुद हूँ. That day I decided I will not come under any pressure. I will not face those things. I will not let face people those things which I have faced in my life. People say whatever they want, but you have to be confident enough to prove the point that you have to do. The records are not for myself. It is going to be for the betterment of the institution, and that college is going to be one of the best colleges in the next 2 years that you can witness. Thank you very much.